guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is a new thing I'm going to be doing. I'm still going to be doing my travel vlogs when I do travel, but I also wanted to do this. This is just something I like to do. Me and my husband sometimes have different views on things, so I'm going to do a shorter version on TikTok, so you can watch that if you want, but I'm going to continue the conversation on YouTube. So that's what I'm going to be doing in today's video. So keep on watching. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about, would you date somebody at your level or would you date project? So keep on watching, guys.
Would you ever date someone with a possibility of marriage that is under your level?
Personally, I don't think I will. Because, well, it depends. I think if the person, like, for example, I'm just going to use me as an example, right? When me and Anthony were both in school, I think it's my husband, by the way, when we were both in school, right, we obviously did not have the best money or and all. We couldn't do anything. We were barely, all I ate was rice and stew and gari and cereal, okay? So, but we were both studying engineering. I was studying electrical and he was studying software engineering. So, computer engineering. So I knew that we might not have it now, but we're gonna have it, you know, in the future when we start working full time. But I don't know if I will, because I personally wanted somebody who was an engineer. When I was praying for her, I was specific that I want to marry an engineer. But I don't know if I will marry somebody who is not. What do you think?
For me, we were watching this thing, and this is where the topic came from. We were watching this thing where
Yana.
Yes, whatever her name is. She had a guest on that she was asking the same question, and I resonated more with the other person, mainly because she said, and I quote, integrity does not have a price tag. And I resonate with that heavy because I believe that if you have a person that is loyal, trustworthy, and full of integrity, I don't think how much they make should ever be a requirement. Because at that point, you might as well just throw integrity out the window and just say, I want to marry someone with money.
I don't know if it's marrying somebody with money. It's just marrying somebody that you're going to be able to have the sustainability in the future, right?
Yeah, but the problem I have is like, you shouldn't say, I need to be stable with this person. Stability is fine, but there's some people that'll be able to give you stability, but they won't be at your level. You know, that's the possibility. Is like saying like, hey, so long as you love me, if you're under my level, it shouldn't matter too much. It would be great if you're at my level, right? It would be perfect. But if you weren't, I wouldn't, personally for me, I wouldn't be mad because I think that love is more important than having a stable lifestyle.
I just think it's personal preference. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's bad or not bad, but me personally, I don't know if I will, but I don't think we should judge other people who don't want to do that. If I'm gonna study engineering and cry every day and fast every day just to finish the engineering, but somebody's not, it's my option if I want to date the person or not.
So that's fine. So, but my issue, like we were talking before, when we were bringing up like we brought up the two different examples, right? There's a bus driver and a construction worker. I like the construction worker a lot more because it's saying like, let's say for example, you're an engineer like you're supposed to. You meet a guy who is perfect in every way. He's handsome. He's smart. He works hard. He's committed. He's full of integrity. He's everything you want him to be and more. But he's a construction worker making about, let's say, $50,000 to $60,000 a year. But he's planning on working on increasing, probably making him like a construction warden or something like that. And
how much will he be making?
He'll be probably, let's say, for a maximum of like $100,000.
Let's say I'm making
let's say you're making let's say you're making $200,000. He's making $100,000. But he's a perfect man. For me, I wouldn't mind.
But the problem is, if I decide to stop working, we're screwed. Then not me, we're screwed. But the lifestyle I'm used to will have to come down. So we're not really going forward in life, we're going backwards.
But that's the thing. If you love the person, lifestyle shouldn't matter. Because again, I'm gonna bring it up that my
own lifestyle matter. I can't study engineering for the sake of studying engineering. I don't like engineering, but I study because I know it will give me the lifestyle I want.
Yeah, but the problem is like you're saying like, let's say for example you're no longer working. I'm like, the world won't end because the median income in America is $56,000. That's the median
Yes,
income.
you have to go to move to a different state.
No, yes and no. You don't have to technically move to another state.
In California, you cannot be sustainable with one income.
You can only if you lower your lifestyle heavily.
Why will I go from a low lifestyle to go to high lifestyle to go back to a low
I understand, but the thing is that we're going off the idea that you'll never get a job ever again.
But what if I have quadruplets? Right?
Then you move to Texas because you want to be able to afford quadruplets anyways in California.
That's not the point. But I don't have a problem with anybody who makes lower income, right? But personally, and I don't feel like I should be attacked for it. Personally, if I studied engineering. Engineering is not. I did not study engineering because it's my passion. I studied engineering because I wanted a certain lifestyle, and I knew it was going to get me that lifestyle. If I'm going to do that, why should I date somebody or marry somebody who is not making as much as you just have to be an engineer. If it was that same construction worker, but he can go up to 200k, maybe he can go up to managerial level, maybe manage the whole construction and still go to 200k. I'm fine with that. But I need you to be. I cannot be here and you are here. And I understand love is not about money, but let me tell you, in America, one of the biggest problems of marriage and divorces is finance. So I'm sure that those people are married people who are not left. What you have to say about that one?
So, but that's what the easiest thing I'll say to that is that there's no such thing as a perfect guy. You'll never find a guy that is full of integrity.
And I understand.
But full of integrity. You'll never find a person full of integrity, loves you unconditionally. I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but you're not gonna find another person like me. I don't exist. I'm a unicorn.
You are tooting your horn, sir.
So, but I'm saying that some people are going to have to find a compromise, and the compromise is: do you sacrifice money for integrity and love, or do you sacrifice love and integrity for money?
But money, if you don't, you can have the love and that means you will always live average.
But
if I'm somebody who has stopped living average and I should not come from living more than average to come back.
Yeah, but the thing is that, but I will say it again that you are also a unicorn because I'm saying like if people are like you, there's no one on earth that's gonna make just 100K for the rest of their lives. That will not happen. They will make 200, 300, 400K if they marry someone like you because you'll never let them settle. You never let them be just average. So I'm saying like I'm not saying to marry a project, but I'm saying that if you find the perfect guy and he's not at your level, wouldn't it be better for the both of you for you to help him raise to his level, to your level? Yes,
I don't mind. But the problem I have with that is, no offense to Steve Harvey, he had married a person, right, who helped him. She was a project, and she helped him. I don't know what the situation was, but it seemed like she was there when he had nothing, right? Yeah. Then when he became something, he divorced her. What is the possibility of that not happening? Why would you marry a project?
Easy, LeBron.
Unless you are not a project, as you are growing together.
True, but easy answer to that is LeBron James. Him and his mom had nothing. But when he graduated high school and made it to the NBA, he has been with Savannah for his entire life.
But there's a risk of that. So you will be eating gari together, and then the person will now grow together. Then when you're not eating a burger or I don't even know what is filet. What's the most expensive food there is? Filet mignon. And then the person is like, I don't want to marry you again. So you did a project and then bye.
Yeah, but like I said, the problem I'm trying to tell you is that the logical answer to that is you have a better chance at a happier life and a happier lifestyle with someone lower than your means and bringing them up than someone at your means. Because the person at your means, they usually have this like either superiority complex or they have this idea that they can do whatever they want.
Okay, but what if I'm making more money? And another problem is I'm making more money and I marry somebody who's not making money. Making money. For example, my father did that. My mom, he told her to not work. She wasn't working. And she owned her own business, and he retired. I don't understand who retires at 40. That's not the point. But he retires, and now my mom is making money, and people are now talking. And then he has a pride that she's the breadwinner. That's another problem. So if I'm making money, how will I know that the man will not be sad? Because even in majority of Nigerian men already think that if you are making more money than me, then they try and find a way to put you down.
Well, first off,
you have to make yourself feel small too. I don't know.
Yeah, but I'll say this. First off, the only people that retire at 40 are people who are either fired or they're stock market investors. There's no in between. Secondly, the problem I'm trying to say is like that comes to an idea that comes off of our argument, because the argument is money versus integrity. You're not gonna. There's no way you'll have none. Like your dad had none. He didn't have money or integrity.
Hey!
I'm saying that I'm talking about the people you have that either have incredible amount of money and not much integrity, or those who have incredible amount of integrity and not much money. If it was me, I would pick the one with integrity, because I can build him to have more money. I can't build him to have more integrity. I can't stop I can't stop a cheater from cheating, but I can get a loyal person more money.
I guess, but I guess it just depends on preference. But even if you, and I'm not saying, I'm just making sure that I'm not putting anybody down. I'm not putting anybody down. I appreciate the people who the teachers, the healthcare workers, the firefighters. I do appreciate all of them. I'm not putting them down. I'm just saying it's just a personal preference. But I feel like maybe if you date somebody who does not match your level, maybe if you can both find a way to both grow together, like, okay, maybe you do a side business or something. But if I'm going to study something for the lifestyle I want, I need you to either, if you are a bus driver, I don't care. But if you can find a side income, like all these people who go to Shark Tank and we build a billionaire business together, or a millionaire business, or a business together that makes money, fine. But you need to match me somehow. Like if you have to do business on the side, and then that's fine. But that's just me, and I don't think we should be judging people for their preference. But I don't think that's the reason why a lot of women are single. I don't agree with you on that. Because I'm like, for example, a friend of mine makes a lot of money, and right now she's in a good place in her life. You're telling me that she should go date somebody who's just starting up? It's not gonna work, because she's already built herself there.
Yeah. So I'm not saying that's why they're single. What the woman said on the video. Yeah. What the guest said.
Yanya is the woman.
Oh, okay.
She was the guest.
Yeah.
The lady, other
lady.
lady.
So Yanya was the guest. All she said is, you shouldn't. No one's judging you for being single. She's just saying you shouldn't be surprised if you're still single. What she means by you shouldn't be surprised is because you have this level of standards that you're setting, level of requirements you're forcing your partner to have, that not many people on this earth are gonna have. You're not gonna find many people who are already stabilized, already doing well, and have an incredible amount of integrity. It's hard to find that type of thing. What I'm saying is that, going off what you said, that's a perfect idea. I believe that goes off to the idea I said, which is that people, if so long as you grow with the person, then I think it'll be fine. Because for me personally, so long as the person doesn't settle, that's fine. You just can't be broke and settle. You can't do that.
Shit.
If you're gonna be broke, don't settle.
Ouch.
Find a way to grow bigger, and I'll help you grow bigger. You just can't. If you're rich, don't settle. If you're broke, don't settle. The moral of the story is, find someone that not that doesn't make enough money, but find someone that's not willing to settle with the life they have currently.
Yeah, I guess it's just preference, but I also think you shouldn't judge another person for what they choose. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you're not done so, leave a comment in the comment section. Let's continue the discussion in the comment. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.